Hey, good evening, everybody. Welcome to tonight's stream. Everyone. Hope that you guys are excited for some Final Fantasy VII Remake because tonight we're going to be jumping back into it. Last time we streamed was on Friday. We've got a pretty good streak going here, honestly. So, for one, for those of you who don't know, this is really our first time back in quite a while, at least consistently, right? Because last week was our first time streaming in, I'd say, maybe 2 years. I think it was around 2 years, maybe a little bit more than 2 years. So this is week 2 of our consistent streaming, and I've really been having a good time. It's been a lot of good moments experimenting, especially on the technical side, figuring out what works best on the video and the audio side. Also getting the chance to meet a good number of you, new viewers. We had a raid by Phelan TV on Wednesday evening, so that was a lot of fun as well. I really enjoyed that. Always a good time meeting new people, meeting new viewers. And we are here playing some Final Fantasy VII Remake. It's kind of funny because with streams like this, as any of you who are streamers know, streaming is really, it takes a good amount of energy, right, to really be entertaining. If you're one of those streams that likes informing people, then I guess not mustering, that's not the right word. Figuring out how to best teach people, right? But either way, it takes up a good amount of energy, but it is also a time to relax and play some good games. I found that it actually has allowed me to just block out some time to sit down and play a good game. And in this case, I keep mentioning it, but we're playing Remake tonight. So how's it going, everybody? Welcome once again to tonight's stream. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into it right away. So here we are with some more Final Fantasy VII Remake. So last time, we did a good amount of stuff. It was almost a 3-hour long stream, if not a 3-hour long stream. So we helped Jessie with she needed to retrieve something from a Shinra warehouse. I believe it was more supplies for the next bomb that they would use at their next Mako reactor. And then we also got to really know Biggs, Wedge, and Jessie a little bit more in general. It was a good time of digging into their backstories a little bit. I really enjoyed that. I've been mentioning that what the remake is really good at is giving you enough time with the characters to learn their backstories, to grow emotionally attached to them. Characters like Jessie, Biggs, and Wedge were in the original, but they were not really, in my opinion, expanded on all that much. So by the time certain scenes happened, for me anyway, there wasn't as much weight as there was in the remake. I did play the remake first before the original, so I guess that's where I differ from a lot of other people. But anyway, I'm excited to jump back into this. This is a part that has some pretty good music. It's got some music that I'm very fond of. Oh, this is the wrong... Oh, snap. This is wrong PlayStation 5 profile. Give me a second. Let me go ahead and switch this. The reason why I need to switch off my camera is because it's got my full name on my PlayStation account. So I'm switching over to my Vytera one, the one that I created just for this live stream. Okay, I think we're in the clear now. No doxing here. It wouldn't be a full dox either way, but it would be like a mini dox. But anyway, I'm just really very much the type that wouldn't really want to share his or her last name with people. Just more on the privacy side of things. But anyway, this is where we last left off. We defeated this... I forgot to mention that we also defeated this giant crab-like monster. And we are on our next mission. That was also something that I didn't mention. I was talking a lot about Jessie, Biggs, and Wedge. And we love them. We love them for who they are. But this is also really important. So first of all, look at just how high up we are here.
Below us.
Shut up and move.
Just don't look down, okay?
Yeah, no one look down, okay? At those... Oh, at the slums, my goodness. Yeah, we're really high up, needless to say. I believe we're right underneath the plate. So that's really interesting. We are making our way... I believe it is another reactor, but we're taking this way versus
This
whatever
got
way we
open.
took last time. Of course, we're going to a different reactor, so duh, that makes sense.
No good?
Needs power, I think.
That looks more like what we need.
Control room.
Let's
Good
check
thing
that.
these guys are familiar with, you know, I guess the commonalities of places like this. For example, a place like this having a control room that they, you know, be aware of that. Of course they'd be aware that maybe that's just silly of me to say. But they came prepped. Dang, look at this view, jeez.
It works.
What does this say? Oh, it's in Japanese. So I was mentioning earlier, like, do they have their own language and alphabet in Midgar? No, it's straight up Japanese here. But yeah, this is where we want to be. So these 6 lights, and then the center. I believe it's really only these 6 lights that'll be our focus. This is like the bane of my existence, honestly. So I mentioned that one reason why I like this part of the game is because of the music, but the things that you actually have to do, I do find it a little bit tedious, but we'll get through it nonetheless without complaining, right, Tifa? Oh, we needed to go to... Yeah, and it's a really good thing that they know how to operate these computers.
Of course.
Of course,
Hey,
Cloud is
look at this.
ex-soldier.
Instructions for dealing with a power shortage.
Kill the lights, and we free up power for the gate and other stuff.
Sun lamps. You think these are the plate suns? The closest thing we have to the real thing.
Gotta put out
That's
a sun
crazy,
just to
actually.
open the gate, huh?
But if we go through with it, the grounders in Sector 4 will suffer.
An hour later, sun's going out for good when we blow the reactor.
That's true.
Let's go.
It's crazy that
All these
they have a
things.
mock sun
Think they'd be
since
able
the
to
plate
balance
covers
by
the
now.
sky for the people
Maybe.
underneath.
If the maintenance guys or whoever weren't playing hooky.
The lamps are important, but when you think how much Mako it must take to keep them running,
Yeah, that's true. Imagine just how much power draw we're talking about here. It kind of makes me think about you guys know the new Vegas sphere. It's basically it is exactly as it sounds. It's a giant sphere of a building, and it's got video panels scattered throughout the whole sphere, and they can project all types of video. So for example, there was a time when they were projecting a soccer ball. It was rolling, and I was in Las Vegas at the time, and I was driving
That's gotta
around,
be one.
and seeing that
Yeah.
giant
It's
soccer ball rolling around was
That a
really
console I seen at the
disorienting.
top of that
Sometimes they
ladder.
also project an image or a video of an eyeball to make it look like there's an all-seeing eye that's watching over all the people of Vegas. So imagine just that building and all those video panels, how much power it's drawing, how much more so these artificial suns that shines down on the people of the slums. But anyway,
We need to restore the power.
so we need to, just to reiterate exactly what they were saying, we need to turn off these lights just so that we can have the power be, I guess, what's the word? Almost like funneled to the gate instead of being used by these lights. Poorly explained, but I think that Cloud, Tifa, and Barrett did an okay job explaining it already. I will say, like I said, this part does get a little bit tedious, but you know, it is what it is.
Emergency power supply confirmed. Disengaging locking mechanisms.
Okay, that's that.
great job, Cloud.
Simple enough, right? Simple enough, but there's 5 more, right? Yeah, there are 5 more. But at the very least, we're going to be able to fight a good number of enemies, get some good experience points. The battle system calls out to me. After a weekend of not having touched this game at all, I am ready to destroy some Mako, what's the word? Mako mutated creatures, if you will. Although I'm not really sure, I'm not exactly sure what types of creatures we'll find up here. Or if we'll even find soul. Oh no. It's more of these creatures.
Not again.
Yeah, exactly. I'm with you there, Tifa. Oh, look, and it's doing the same thing it was doing in the tunnels.
Just as warmly as before. So, tell you what, the rot runs deep in this damn pizza.
Yeah, for real. There's a track in the soundtrack that references pizza. I guess it's referring to the plate. At least that's how Barrett referred to it just now.
Don't mind us.
Welcome to the stream, Grass Trike B. I believe that it was ice that this guy was weak to. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to Tifa. I don't remember what else would benefit us against this guy though. Although it doesn't really seem like we need to do anything special. They're weak enough. They've got low enough defense that we can just continue spamming square, and that will be enough to take care of them. But honestly, what fun is that? Let's at least. There you go. Let's take him out. All right, good warm up, everyone, on the Grass Strike. We need to be very, very alert here because I feel like there are a lot of things that can easily be missed. Things like treasure chests, of course, and I know that there are some materia that can be missed here too. I think that there's even a summon materia. Definitely don't want to miss that. So we'll be mindful here. We'll be well aware.
Was my guess.
Eyes
Lucky us,
sharp.
am I right? One less thing for us to worry about.
Yeah, these guys are done. I bet though once we turn off one of the lights that they're going to receive power. But we're ready for them regardless.
Filling the air that we gotta breathe with their shit.
Monsters sure seem to like it. What's up with that?
It's like in the tunnels. They get twisted by the Mako, but it all goes back to shit.
Yeah, I figured that that's a good word to use, Barrett. Twisted. But yeah, I like the word mutated. That's the word I was looking for earlier. You can clearly tell that these are not normal creatures, even by the way that they react whenever they see them. Even if that was one of God's natural creatures, if I encountered one of them, it would gross me up. Dude, even spiders really get to me. My wife and my friends know, and my family know, that I am very much not a spider person, even though, ironically, I am a huge fan of Spider-Man. Spiders, no thank you. Insects in general, not a huge fan of. Oh, there's some Mako. Don't look down, guys. Don't look down like what I'm doing. Oh my gosh, that actually got me.
You okay?
Yeah.
Going for that material, weren't you?
So close, and yet so far.
Yeah. How about we just jump, guys? How about we just
This path's no good now.
I'm sure there's
we just
another way
back
to
up a
get
little,
there.
and then we run.
We can do but search.
And when we
And
find
that
it, we
ended
can find the tag that
Cloud's
was
story. Yeah, we'll make a mental note of where that is, on what side of this underside the plate it is located at. Okay, so hopefully this thing does look. If I were in Cloud's shoes, if that had happened to me, I would no longer have the courage to do what he's doing here, crossing these planks. Like, who's to say that any of these are gonna be stable enough to carry the three of us?
Seriously.
Yes, seriously, Cloud.
Keep it together.
You know what? I haven't been giving Barrett enough love, I feel. Let's use him a little bit. Is there a way to view the enemy information without reassessing? I know that there's a way to do it with battle intel, but I don't think that there's a way to do it. Okay. Do it in battle, I mean. Looking at the commands at the top, I don't see a way to. Now that they're all together, hey guys, you guys need to huddle up and warm up together. Oh jeez. That didn't really do much, honestly. But I guess he was already staggered anyway, so the ice wouldn't have pressured him even further or anything like that. Go, Tifa, go! Just keep hammering him.
Mind taking over?
Taking over. You're done.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You know the best way to not get lost is to believe that you're not. Mind over matter.
Isn't that from one of Marlene's books?
Yep, one of her favorites. Loves it when I read it to her before bedtime. Doing all the voices.
Life in the Endless Maze. Am I right? I remember.
That's so cute. Like I mentioned before, Barrett seems like such a great dad. I love that they really kept that side of him in the remake. I remember in the OG, he was very much a doting father there as well. Oh man, once we reach the part where we get to Marlene's dad's story, like her blood dad, because Barrett is an adopted father.
Hey, let's take a moment to get our bearings.
Looks like they want us to look at something over here.
We're still in G, right?
Yeah, and to reach Mako Reactor 5, we need to go through Section H.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I didn't spot a connecting catwalk to Section H. Did you?
Well, we could always do another lap.
Go for 10, why don't you?
The only other route that I can think of would be...
Along the wall.
Up for giving it a try? It might not work out, but it's the only idea I've got.
It's not a bad one.
So we're shooting for those giant fans way over there? Okay. At least we've got a clear landmark to guide.
I remember there was a piece of loose materia over there.
Those ventilation fans?
Keeping the plate's air clean by pushing the smog into the slums. Whole system's designed to make shit roll downhill faster.
Poor slum people. Oh, these aren't new.
All right, watch and learn.
Let's go!
Slumber spume. Maybe you guys should do what your name implies and just go to sleep. Leave us alone. But I doubt that you'll do that for us. Let's see. Oh no, this is a blugu. Blugu bee. Azure pigmented creatures that like dark, moist environments. What are they doing here then? Though fish-like in appearance, they also live on land. Despite being extremely timid, when their fight or flight response is triggered, they often fight rather than flee. Tactical data is not available, but as long as we've got some thunder on us, then oh man, what's going on? What's going on with Cloud? And looked like Cloud was sleeping. Because of that, Cloud, because of you sleeping or doing whatever it was you were doing, now Tifa has fallen. I hope that you're happy. Hope that you're proud of yourself.
You okay?
Okay, let's switch over to Tifa again. Man, these guys are actually giving us a little bit of a hard time. Man, look at Barrett. Less than 50% of his HP. To think that fish and that grass trike gave him such a hard time. Gave us all such a hard time. But I think that you may be seeing now why I don't find this place all that pleasant. Not that it was meant to be pleasant. Ah, treasure chest. So far, though, a lot of the things that I've been finding in these treasure chests are just simple items like potions and whatnot. I would have hoped to find a little bit more equipment in these chests, at least by now. But maybe I'm just not remembering things correctly. Maybe you really don't find many of those in the overworld in this game or in the dungeons. That's what makes dungeon exploring exciting, though, and actually an incentive to
I think we can climb on
visit the different rooms and the halls in these dungeons, in JRPGs in general. That's what I enjoy anyway. Not sure how you guys feel about that. I know that some people would rather just beeline to the end of a dungeon, and if so, that's fine, I get it. You see, even Barrett is scared of heights. I get you, man. I'm with you, bro. Imagine just being blown off of this thing, jeez.
You know, these fans are really loud and...
You chickening out?
Hell no! I'm just worried that your pony ass is gonna get blown off the side and shit.
Enough! We gotta keep moving.
Okay, then. Follow me.
Thanks, Tifa, for being the voice of reason right now. Or at least for calming these guys down. Oh my gosh, imagine the railing just broke and was blown off the side.
Whatever you do.
Right.
I mean, as awful as that would be for us, imagine the people beneath. Just some random person getting struck with the railing. And then maybe some random person getting struck by Cloud's bod too. That would also be pretty painful, especially with that Buster Sword. He's a heavy man with all that gear. Barrett too, I imagine, is a pretty heavy man with that muscle. Yeah, see? This is what I was talking about. Can I look at the fan though, game? Tifa's pointing out something behind the fan? Or maybe that was the whole point of her bringing it up, because we can't look at the fan right now. So it makes us wonder, maybe there is something behind there. But yeah, that's where that materia that I was talking about earlier is. There it is. Yeah, you see, it's red. It's summoning spirit materia.
I mean, not really. Couple seconds, maybe. 3 tops.
You gotta respect the courage of these guys. I think I wouldn't have even bothered opening the gate at the very beginning of this dungeon. Turning off that giant light, I would have just turned around. It is too much. Like, dude, even the wooden planks that we're standing on, man, you've got the ladder here. People were probably recently working on this plate. The underside of this plate. Oh, Cloud.
Section H is just up ahead. Slow and steady, guys.
And that's our objective?
The cargo platform? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one.
Imagine if there were termites that had just gone to town on that wooden plank we were
This is it.
walking on.
The cargo platform Biggs was talking about. Let's not keep him waiting.
Error. Insufficient power.
Here we go.
You're kidding me.
Needs 3 lights worth, looks like.
But that's all of them, isn't it?
All or nothing.
Let's regroup here if we get
We got our
lost.
work cut out for us right
Remember
now.
the H1 sign.
Right.
Let's see now. Closest light ought to be...
That one.
All right, and we continue our
magnificent
our quest to turn off these
we
lights.
shall lead our brothers and sisters of the Undercity to a brighter future.
Wow, Tifa.
It's from a speech President Shinra gave, talking up the importance of the sun lamps.
Brighter future, my ass. Shinra's leading us down a one-way path to darkness and death.
I like that. So much character they gave each of them. All right, let's see. Not sell. What do we got here? Yeah, we're still stocked up on potions. Yeah, I'm down to... Or nah. Let's leave the Phoenix Downs as is. Oh, we have a leather bracer. That would be good for Tifa. What she got equipped right now, though? Just before we do so, I know that it increases her stats, doesn't decrease anything, but I'm just curious to see what she's got on right now. Okay. Well, same amount of materia slots. I shouldn't have even bothered looking because it's not like for sure it wouldn't be taking materia slots away, just because I know that we don't have one with 3 quite yet, so. That's good. Always feels good to get a new piece of gear. If the treasure chests aren't going to do us a solid and actually give us gear, we'll just rely on these vending machines here for now. What else we got? I think that is really all that we'd benefit from. Oh, power wrist guards, but what does Tifa... A lot of back and forth. Yeah, the Crescent Moon charm. What does that do again? Reduces damage when taken when equipped by non-active characters. Not quite sure how I'm feeling about that one, honestly. At this point, I think I'd rather just have increase her... but it doesn't even increase her strength by all that much. We could even give her, like, the earrings or the talisman to bump up her magic or magic defense. I think I'm just gonna go with the power wrist guards for right now. See how those fare. Tifa, you get some new piece of gear. Aren't you excited? Oh, it'll go well with your metal knuckles. No, not that one. Power wrist guards. Does it show up? It does. Yeah. So whenever you equip, it shows them decked out with their new gear. I love it when games do that. Just those moments of attention to detail. I really enjoy that in any game. A lot of the old JRPGs that I grew up with, I really wanted the game to do that. Games like Tales of Symphonia, they did it with the weapons. I remember that, but not so much with the gear. You could get costumes here and there, but that was the extent of it. The costumes, which were very rare to find, and then the look of the weapon you've got equipped changing. Otherwise, they pretty much wore the same thing every single time, regardless of what you had equipped. There's so many potions. No wonder I've got so many potions here. I bet we're gonna be able to use this. I bet there are some enemies that are gonna spawn here once we start turning off some of the lights, and that turret is going to help us out a lot. So I'll keep that in mind over there. Yeah, it's so easy to get lost in this area. Oh, jeez. Yeah, the grass trike, you really have to... They're fast. They're fast, admittedly. And, oh!
Don't overdo it.
Nice. Easy enough. Oh, man. Oh, the assessed materia improved. Chadley's gonna be so proud of us. He's gonna talk to us even more than he already does. Aren't you guys excited? This guy is almost staggered.
Going in. Need a breather. Let's do this.
All right, well, here's our next one.
Switch.
Let's flip it and go.
Rerouting power. Please
It's
wait.
probably gonna get quite dark for the people underneath, though.
That's one down.
If these really serve as their artificial suns, I'm pretty sure that they do. Oh, and here we go. Yep. So as we backtrack, oh no, it's an automated turret.
Back online.
It's not one that we can use. What a shame.
No need to fret, y'all. A few rusty mechs ain't gonna keep us from reaching the reactor.
Bullets don't scare Barrett. He shoots the bullets. He's not afraid of getting shot by them, though. What do you have? I'll take it. I'm thankful for that. I'm grateful. That brings us to 9. So if we can find one more, I would very much like to even that out.
Intruders detected. Engaging countermeasures.
All right, let's switch to Barrett this time. You know what? I do want Tifa to assess these guys just so that we know a little bit more about them. If there's any other fun way that we can take them out that I haven't considered, that kind of thing. Although Tifa's having a hard time raising her ATV just because I'm kind of surprised she won't jump towards it.
Hang back.
Because remember how with the Drakes, she was just jumping up and down, fighting those flying creatures. But I guess it would be a little bit...
Just made our lives a lot harder.
We restored power to more than just security, remember?
I guess it would just be a little bit scary to do that in a place like this where you could easily fall off. Imagine she's jumping, you know, fighting the sentry, and then she falls off. That would suck. Needless to say, I wouldn't want that to happen to Tifa. Okay. So maybe we control...
We can move this
Oh.
catwalk.
Nice. Where...
Yeah! Lined it up perfect.
Okay, good. But where is that? I take it the materia that we saw. Oh, there's materia right there. You see that? It's on top of that like pillar or that bar post.
Way to the next light.
If we can't make sense of this place, we're gonna get lost.
Well, at least we know where the big ass things are.
That's true. Let's use those as our landmarks. But I do want to know where that blue materia... I think it's... there it is. Yeah, there it is. Yep. That is where we need to set our sights. But it looks like, thankfully, if we go that way, we'll get two materia. Or we can get two materia. The purple one and then the blue one.
Won't be tough.
What's exciting, too, is I have no... I honestly don't even remember what they were. Oh, shoot. Oh, those are new. Those are seahorses, huh? Man, Barrett is just getting it handed to him by these sentries. Okay, you know what? While he's busy spinning nonsensically, let's do this. Aquatic monsters that prefer dark, moist places and feed on the blood of living creatures. Once again, what are they doing here? They detect their prey through vibrations and temperature changes. These creatures start spinning when interrupted. While in this state, they can shrug off melee attacks, so use long-range attacks instead. Stop them from spinning and they become susceptible to staggering. All right, that sounds like a job for Barrett. Although I think I interrupted him from taking down the sentry. Is it still there? It is. Let's focus on this first. And then how are we looking at health-wise? I think that it would be good. Even just a cure would be good for Tifa there. Oh. Yeah, I take it those bullets count as long range. Even though technically they're Barrett's physical attack, right? How about we can also do... Oh, he's pressured. I was going to say that we can also use magic, I'm sure.
Now that was something else.
That was nothing.
I don't know, man. Cloud, I thought that was pretty cool. Some new enemies here. Mr. and Mrs. Seahorse. Yeah, we can't cross there right now. But we're already here at this next one. We're actually making some pretty good progress. I think in some good time too.
Meaning we've only got one left.
The end's in sight, y'all.
Should be able to climb down from here.
That may be the last one, but we're definitely not done exploring this place.
Down there?
Huh? You want to check them out sometime? I can show you around.
We'll check them out now if we fall.
Get a nice and up-close look at those Sector 4 slums. Just jump, man. Oh, no. Barrett's climbing down, man. Don't give him a hard time. Okay, so I know that we had to bring this whole thing down somehow. Just more controls that we have to look for. Nothing crazy. I feel like there was something last time that really slowed things down at around this point, but maybe I'm just remembering it incorrectly.
You think they'll miss those 3 plate suns?
I say the real sun's the only one we need. To hell with Shinra and their night lights.
Yeah, well, I guess they still do. I guess sunlight still seeps through, even with the giant plate covering them.
Deal with that.
A little bit repetitive there. You know, before I even try, I'm gonna go after this guy. before I even try like any magic, I want to assess these sentries really quick. Pretty sure I haven't done that yet. I remember we fought some sentries in the tunnels, but I think these are different, right? An early prototype of the autonomous sentry gun weapons platform. When an intruder is detected, the platform opens fire with a rotary cannon. As it is a test model, the rate of fire is fairly low. Its stagger gauge is only affected by non-elemental and lightning magic. Of these, lightning magic is the more effective at filling. So, okay, so it's either the same. I don't think it is. I think this is the prototype of whatever it is that we fought in the tunnel. Either way, they're not too bad. Let's just shock them. Dang, Bear wasn't joking. He really did get fried. That's what he said, right? Time to fry.
Was never in doubt.
Well, good, Cloud. Don't ever doubt yourself. Don't ever doubt what you are capable of, young man. You too, Barrett. You too, Tifa. You three are capable of much.
We're right back where we
Believe.
started.
Yeah, oh, this is crazy.
Where was that last light again?
Yeah, so we can go up here, right? We didn't. No, we were here. Wait. Okay, so we used this. The last light is. It's not down there. Those guys. Wait, we fought those guys. Those are the two seahorses. Yeah. We destroyed these boxes. We were here in this area. Yeah, it is so easy to get lost. It is so easy to get lost. I bet there's. If I remember correctly, there is something down here that we can actually control to bring us over to a new place, like a new control platform or something. So this is where Biggs wanted us to go. But what's over here? Does this have power yet?
Where could they be going?
Whoa.
Walking on an adventure.
You've got some lungs on you, man. Sing it. Yes. Beautiful voice on you, Barrett. Especially that Final Fantasy victory theme. Thank you for making me feel so good whenever I cut open one of those grass trikes. Oh, here we go.
Ventilation system service mode active. Access maintenance terminal to complete procedure.
I hear some music. It's another Chocobo song. How many versions of the Chocobo song can we find in this game? If you didn't know, that's a fun running theme in Final Fantasy. They reuse the Chocobo theme, but in each Final Fantasy, it's got a different arrangement. It's just in this game, just in this trilogy, I'd say, the Final Fantasy VII Remake trilogy, they have so many different versions of the Chocobo song in this game, this series alone.
We stop it?
Whoever that summoned spirit is, it's ours now. You belong to us. Oh, there's something in here.
Procedure within the designated time limit.
Oh, there's a time limit. Oh, I remember this, okay. A minute? Dude. Oh, shoot. It's okay. I'm gonna start by taking out these turrets just because they are really annoying. Let's build up the ATB. I'm pretty sure if the turrets were weak to lightning, then I'm sure, yep, the sentries were too. Good thing. All right, let's. Oh, what the? Just making things so difficult. Bet this thing is also weak to ice, just like its children. It doesn't know that though because its children are dead. We killed it. Well, we killed them. Sorry. All right, let's. Oh no, we're running out of time. There you go. Come on. Oh no, dude. Try fire. Tifa, do ice again. Barret, do something, man. What are you doing? Maybe I'm being a little too hard. There you go. Okay, Tifa. Let's. Man, if only we. There you go. Unbridled strength, and then. Yes! Good.
Must have missed it.
Error. Maintenance access procedure not completed within time limit.
Well,
Activating ventilation system.
at least we can say we beat the enemies within the time limit. I thought that the timer was gonna stop, but in the context of what the timer was for, that wouldn't make any sense. At least it's easy for us to just go back here. I'm pretty sure that the enemies don't respawn, and that wouldn't make much sense. Final Fantasy VII is a realistic game, right? Everything that happens in this game can happen in real life, right? So shoot. At least they're tiny ones. I wonder if there would have been some type of reward for actually doing it first try. It's a shame because now I won't know. At least we can say we beat the enemies in time, but whatever. Dang, there's actually quite a bit of them.
Finish him off. It's on you.
So long, let's switch it up.
Seizing the open.
Dang, okay, Barret.
Access granted. Disengaging time lock.
Okay.
What?
What, Barret? Why what? Here we go. I think I know what this is. Who this is, I should
This
say.
is
Oh
summoning
yeah.
material. What kind of badass will pop out of this one?
We'll see.
I think it said Chocobo and Moogle. That's a fun one. It's a good one for our second summon spirit because you got Ifrit, right? The first one who's all serious, I'm the one who opens Hell's Gate or something like that. And then now we've got a fun one, Chocobo and Moogle. Yeah, see, look at that. You also get a little preview there. I remember there's also, okay, maybe I'm spoiling a little bit too much in these streams lately, but there's also one that you can get of another type of Chocobo that's also a lot of fun. But that's all I'll say. I don't think that he can be found in this game though. I may be wrong, but I think it's a rebirth thing. I'm wondering if I should stream Final Fantasy VII Rebirth right after completing this, because I think for sure I do want to stream it eventually, but as for when we'll do it, I can't say for sure quite yet, but it would be fun because like I've said before, Rebirth really expands on and improves even everything that this game has done, and it's open world. Just because a game is open world doesn't automatically make it better, but man, to me, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, especially for the type of series Final Fantasy is, it did a great job at executing that open world, especially better than Final Fantasy 15 did, which was the first game, I believe, that implemented open world. Minus, of course, the MMOs. Okay, now we need to figure out how to get to. Yeah, so this really was the part that slowed me down. I must have gotten confused when I last did it, and now I'm getting confused again. Whoa, Barret, you're good at teleporting, man. Can you teach me how to
Almost
do that?
done.
Oh, there's
It's a shame we had to wander around.
a
so much.
treasure chest over there.
No stamps here to guide us. No Jesse or Wedge to back us
Oh,
up neither.
here's the last lamp.
Speaking of which, what should we tell Biggs? I don't want him to worry.
Tifa's very kind soul. Nice, a Moogle medal. Oh, that's something different. Usually we find the Moogle medals in the boxes, but I welcome it in the treasure chests. What is
If
this
there's no
control?
viable path, we'll just have to make one.
My depth perception is being thrown off. It's not just me, right? Okay, there you go. There you go. I was getting a little bit thrown off, honestly. Like I was like, is it in front of it? Is it behind it? A little bit weird. There's something here. There, yep.
Probably.
Oh no. It's also the. Okay, let's get rid of the sentries first. Makes things a little bit less annoying, you know. But we do need to actively avoid these. Oh, seahorses! Sorry, seahorses. Am I disrespecting you by not using your true name? Well, screw you! No. It's in spin mode. Yeah, I wanted to see if this counts as distance. It does. So it doesn't apply to only Barrett's bullets in this case. Using magic does count as ranged, which makes sense. These guys just seem like they do a lot of damage, so you really have to be careful. Don't get sloppy, don't get cocky when fighting these guys. I did see, by the way, that Cloud leveled up, so let's... Ooh, not just Cloud. It was what, Barrett? Oh, nice. Let's see what else we can choose here. How can we make Cloud stronger? We completed that core. Or no, we haven't completed this core. Magic attack power +5 with high HP. Yeah, I'll take that. All right, first core down. This core has got quite a bit of work that needs to be done. Let's see, we've got magic defense. Max HP is always a fun one. I'm gonna do max HP. Yep, and Tifa, you can just sit there green with envy at the fact that you do not have enough SP quite yet, but she's close to, yeah, she's very close to leveling up. Probably with the next battle, she'll see a level up. So bright, it blinds my eyes, my gosh! Oh! And there we go. Yeah, wouldn't things be like so dark for the people down below since the plate covers the sky?
Okay, let's head on back to the H1 sign.
I hope that Jesse's injury isn't anything serious.
The best thing you can do to
There you go.
is to kick Shinra ass in her stead.
I know. And Cloud's got a cover for Wedge, too.
Yeah, it's a good thing that Cloud decided to stick around. Alright, so... I'm not sure what type of... Mesmeric Armlet, is that how you pronounce it? Mesmeric Armlet. Either way. Oh, it looks like my mic is clipping a little bit. Hope it hasn't been too bad for you guys who are watching, but I just noticed it's clipping every now and then. Anyway, so with Cloud, this is really good for, or no, that was Tifa. This is really good for some magic defense. I think I may want to give this to Cloud, just because right now he's only got the Iron Bangle. I could also give him the... No. Let's not give him the Star Bangle. Okay, I'm going to give him this guy, because it also frees up a materia slot. What shall we give him? What fun times? Chakra, assess. I remember what I said before about having double assess. Is it really worth it though? Cleansing, healing. You know what? We should really be working on leveling up the other materia too, huh? Just so that I mean, Barrett has this assigned, so it is actively being leveled up, or at least getting more AP with each battle. But I mean, at least it would be nice to have more than one-star materia so that we can assign it to different people if needed. But you know, in this case, you know what? Maybe there really isn't that much of a need for that. But I don't know. When I see all this materia, I just kind of wanna see them reach their full potential. I want to see them shine, you know. But I am going to do. Let's try this deadly dodge. I mean, it does increase our vitality and defense, but how does this work? So attack command will do area damage immediately after dodging. Okay. So it just increases the area of. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. I do a lot of dodging, admittedly. So let's make use of that. Oh man, I can't wait to get a third summon so that Tifa can also be part of the summoning trifecta. Alright, nothing else here. But like I said, we need to be very, very attentive to all of this. So that's what we used just now to... The thing that messed up with my depth perception. Thank you, game, for making me question my vision. This is not where we came from, right? I'm pretty sure it's not.
We should look for the H1 sign.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm trying to get the materia, okay?
No turning back.
Same enemies. Nothing new. Oh, jeez, there's two of them. Two queens. Or is the other one the king? King? No. Let's try this deadly dodge materia. Dang, even when blocking, that did a lot. Hold on. Let me dodge. I mean, that was pretty sick. There was only one enemy in the area though, so it was a little bit hard to tell just how beneficial the deadly dodge is. Let's try it again. Ah, yeah, there. I think it struck the one on the left. A little hard to notice, but I think it did. All right, Barrett, you heal yourself. I'll also heal myself. Healing's all around. Okay, let's switch over to Tifa. Okay, you stay right there. Gonna get this unbridled strength ready. And then let's do one more. We've got plenty of time before the stagger runs out. Rise and fall. Dang, what a move. What a move. Oh, it looks like we got a point in that battle intel that we saw last time. The one that only needed 10 points. Oh! Oh, did Tifa do the auto heal? Sick. I think that's the first time I saw it in action. I'm sure it's happened plenty of times already, but the first time that I noticed it anyway. Ah, Cloud's poisoned.
Calling fire. Pushing it.
About damn time. Bringing the heat.
Okay, now Tifa's got the level up.
Give them hell.
All set. Come on. Freeze. Get down.
Let's bring her up to 2 ATB and then... Oh, not even. There's no need. She's almost dead. The queen, I mean, not Tifa. Well, I guess Tifa is a queen, but...
Heads up, y'all.
So Barrett said heads up, right? So that's most likely because of that materia. That's like the hint to the player that there's materia here. Can I grab it from here? Okay, good. MP up. Oh, sick. What is our MP? Max MP anyway. What is it, like 10%? Just like the HP? I bet it is. Yeah, so it starts at 10%. Did we have any MP up? No. That'd be pretty sick. I'll hold on to that for now. I honestly kind of want to hold on to the deadly dodge materia for a little bit. Okay, you know, we're almost done with this. After everything's said and done, this actually wasn't as bad as I remembered. If anything, it was actually kind of fun. Dare I say. I don't know why I was dreading this so much. Maybe this is just because it's my second go around at it, and even though there were clearly things that I did not remember when doing the last, my last playthrough of this, I think that there are still some things that from what I did in the last playthrough that kind of helped me through this, if that makes sense. Anyway, what was that? It was like a blue materia, right? Let's take a look. Elemental materia. Ooh, so adds the element of the linked materia to your equipment, either infusing your attacks with that element or granting resistance to it. When more than one is set, only the first takes effect. Yeah, so this is I think the first example that we have of materia being able to chain materia together. In this case, I don't think that it would work because you need the proper equipment. So like what I mean is that you see here how there are different circular slots and they're pretty much separated from each other. From what I remember, if you could have materia work together and complement each other, there would be a little bar bridging the two to kind of indicate they're linked. But let me reread that again. Maybe I'm wrong here. Hold on. So adds the linked materia. Yeah, so again, we'll hold on to that. Does anyone at all have? Tifa does have. Decisions now. The auto cure ice. So we could assess. Luck up is always nice. Increase your luck. And what's nice is we're leveling up the luck. Not sure if luck is really as worth it in this game as it is in, say, games like Oblivion. But I do for sure want to keep the... Yeah, because imagine fighting the grass trikes with... you know what? I'm gonna get rid of the luck materia for now. There you go. Yeah, let's make use of our new toy. Too bad we killed all the grass trikes already, though. Game, can you please respawn some for me? So let me take a look at the map first, though. Let me see and make sure that there wasn't anything that I might have missed. Looks like, I haven't opened the local map for, during any of these live streams, for at least for the dungeons like this. But I believe that these indicate that we have visited them already. Like, if we hadn't, I think it would be grayed out, or there would be a clear indication that a path is unclear, or like not complete or something like that. Oh, like here. Here, I didn't visit this area. I think I may want to, though. So, where are we right now? We are in the mid-level. So, let's... How do we get up? Yeah, so let's go... What is it? This way? Let's take the ladder. Yeah, so this is H6. I know Tifa was saying get to H1. That's when we're ready to leave. I'm not ready to leave yet. I'm having the time of my life, as you can tell. Okay, let's go this way. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I don't remember if these guys are... Wait. I'm so disoriented right now. My apologies, guys. But I am super disoriented. Like, so we actually need to go this way, right? Just making sure I'm not going crazy, okay?
When do we link up with Biggs?
Once I figure out how to get to this place I'm trying to go to. Cloud.
Soon enough, don't you worry.
He knew we might be late, so he came up with a few ways to kill time.
We ought to reach him long before
He
does
brought his
report.
Steam Deck with him. Sun Lamp 1.
And we're back at the cargo platform.
Get ready, Mako Reactor 5.
Oh, okay.
We're coming.
I guess it's because we really, you know, it was this part, right? What? Hold on. Yeah, so this is like on the upper side. I wonder if... Yeah, there's no way to get to the top. Well, I guess we could... This is Sun Lamp. We go to Sun Lamp 1. And then, what is this, stairs? Or is that a ladder? Yeah, perhaps. Let's go back. Back we go.
Was this the way to the cargo platform?
No, it's not, Tifa. Just give me a sec. Give me a sec. So that's the sun lamp. And I wanna get here. Is there any other? What is this thing? It looks like a staircase. Oh, it's the...
Think back. Anybody see a connection?
It's this thing that we moved. I see. Okay. That's all it was. That that map was really getting to me. Sorry, guys. What is our prize for all of that? Bottle of turbo ether. Is that just... It restores a lot of MP compared to the regular? I believe so. No, not there. Inventory. Turbo. Oh, right there. Yeah, fully restores. This only restores 20. Nice. Well, okay, I'm not gonna complain. At least we can say we fully... We completed this area, right? Even though I was saying that it can be a bit of a hassle to go through, we did it. So that's something that we can be proud of here on the stream. Round of applause, everyone, to you, the viewers. Yeah, okay, so now we're going to the lower level. We're good. We can now leave this place. All right, everyone, we are about to take the cargo platform, but before we do, I will just be right back. So stay tuned. We'll be back with some more Final Fantasy VII Remake. Thanks, guys. And we're back. And there goes my copyright innocence. I don't think that's the right word. Yeah, you guys know me. I love Vocaloid. That's
Auxiliary power supply confirmed.
music that I've really enjoyed for years and years. So I love throwing it on the stream, but at the same time I recognize some songs like that one that are more popular. I'm gonna get copyright claim for sure.
So long, Underplate. I hate you too.
Barrett is so... I love how Barrett is just so straightforward about everything. He really speaks his mind all the time. But that's also why I love him so much. Here we go. I was like, okay, we're just gonna just stand here.
Wonder what the reactor's like.
Dark, dismal. A slaughterhouse where they butcher the planet. Then there's the smell. Mako. Be ready for it.
Right.
Hear that, guy?
What does Mako smell like,
It's the
though?
reactor calling us. Beckoning us saying, bring it on, Avalanche.
There's something here. Yep. Of course. Oh, there. That's one of the ones that we fought. Oh, jeez. What the? Moogle metal. Okay, well, I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh!
Gotta stick it out till the end.
Moogle metal in exchange for Barrett's life. Was it worth it? Can't say it was.
Good to
Come
go.
back to us, Barrett. We love you.
I got this.
Everyone in the audience cheer. We love you, Barrett. We love you. This guy is still gonna die if I'm not careful. Cura me, please, before you cura yourself, please. Cura me. And then cura you. All right, Cloud. I'll do you a solid. Dang, dude. These guys are giving me like a harder time than they should be, not gonna lie.
Bring it home.
I'll take over.
Oh, shoot. No!
I can fix this.
You know what? Missile launcher. That's not good. Let's just bring Tifa back first. Oh, Cloud! This is actually really bad. Let's see if we can take this guy out. Cloud, come on, man. Come on, Cloud. I gotta take out the sentries up top. They're killing Cloud.
What do you think we're paying you for? Ain't no thing.
There you go, there you go.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
Oh no!
Can't afford to be reckless.
For real. I'm gonna bring Barrett
Shake it
back.
off, okay?
We need Barrett's help here.
Now.
This is the first time we're doing Barrett's limit break. There you go. Okay, but Barrett is still...
Suck on this.
Okay. I'm gonna bring Cloud back for this final stretch.
I got this.
Move, move. Guess we might as well use the high potion.
Don't give up.
Need to heal up.
Let's go, Barrett.
Over man. This ain't nothing.
Oh, man. I'm gonna get the prototype. The prototype is really what's getting in the way. Or it's what's distracting.
I'll hang back.
All set.
Someone's gonna die. No, 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 let's not say that. Let's not say that. No one's gonna die. We are restoring you to full health, Barrett. And you too, Cloud. Take it! Take the high potion now, right before getting shot in the face by that missile barrage. Wonder if Blizzard will do anything to it. I'm pretty sure that only lightning was its weakness, if we're talking about elements. So, we'll do that. Those guys really gave us a hard time. A fitting last platform before we head to the reactor. Just making sure I didn't forget anything. Yeah, we're good here. Making sure I didn't forget my wallet, my keys. That wouldn't be good.
Even after all that fighting, no one's coming for us?
No need. This is Shinra City. We probably have cameras everywhere.
Thank you for mentioning the security
Why didn't
cameras.
you say something sooner?
Way too late to bail now.
It's like walking a tightrope. When you're on it, only 2 ways off.
Better keep my balance.
For real,
Good at
Tifa.
I wonder.
And there they go flirting again, even after, even in the middle of our mission. They will just continue to do their thing and flirt.
It's nothing. Just thinking about the next step. Didn't think I'd be this nervous.
Some things you never get used to.
Yeah.
Plenty of Moogle medals. Where can we see all of our Moogle medals? I take it just the inventory? Key items? Yeah, we got 9 so far. I don't remember if 9 is considered a lot, especially because you end up using those to trade for some good items later on in the game. But I don't remember what 9 can get you. If it's like, if they'll be like, hey, wow, that's a lot! Let me give you one of the greatest weapons in the game. Or if it's more like, do better, son. I'm disappointed.
Mercy! Wait, Cloud? Where's Jesse and Wedge?
I thought he said mercy because he was playing around. So that's how he would have reacted if it was
going nuts after some
just a Shinra
terrorists jumped
soldier.
on a train.
Just immediate
So quiet
surrender.
here. So quiet I had no trouble securing your route into the reactor.
You magnificent son of a bitch! Bring it in!
So, where are the others?
Man,
Jessie got hurt and couldn't make it.
Bad?
not so bad she couldn't rope in this guy.
Thanks for stepping up.
It's a job.
Worked out pretty good. You picking that train you did. While Shinra scours Sector 4, you can waltz right on into Sector 5. It's a bit of a squeeze, but it ought to get you where you need to go.
Little dark and foreboding for my taste.
Beggars
Will you
can't
even
be
fit,
choosers.
man?
Oh, and you'll be needing your grappling guns, of course. All set?
Dude, with those shoulders, no way he's fitting into even this large hole.
Make sure everyone gets clear, okay?
Will do.
Grappling hooks are so cool.
Okay, y'all. Keep these grappling guns close.
Grappling guns.
Secure them to your belt. or
Sorry,
whatever so you
Barrett.
don't
Sorry.
lose them. When we're done, we'll be using these babies to get down safe. All of us.
Got it.
A bit more,
To the
maybe.
left! The left!
Oh, wait.
Hurry it up!
Fix those lights!
They're about to do their own live stream.
Your tie? Quickly now, quickly!
Hey there, everyone. This is Shinra headquarters. Your president speaking to you. Yeah, he did fit.
That's it. That's the smell. This place reeks of Mako.
Looks like we made it.
Layout's the same as Reactor 1.
Yeah. We're near Mako storage.
Let's move.
That was fast. I think I recognize, because if the layout is the same, then this is near where the sweeper was, right? The 6-hour sweeper. Yeah, and then that's where near where the sentries were. Yeah, the layout is near identical, huh? Question is, how do we get down?
The way down.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly, Barrett. Man, we're on the same wavelength, dude.
Well now,
I love you, bro.
I'm next.
Yeah, don't slip. I was gonna say. Was that Barrett? Did he go, woo? Damn, these guys are so cool.
It's all in the mind.
Hey, check it out. They stick this big boy
The
on us,
Airbuster,
we be screwed six
right? That's
ways
what it's
on
called?
Sunday.
Mechanized units like these were designed to take out giant monsters. Probably a new prototype. If they do decide to deploy it, then our best bet would be to run like hell.
Oof. Then let's hope he sleeps through the explosion.
And that's the foreshadowing, ladies and gentlemen, indicating that we are going to be fighting this thing not too long from now. And here's the foreshadowing of the destruction of the boxes. Oh, sweet. Yeah, we used at least 2 high potions during that final struggle with the sentries and the turrets and the other nonsense shooting bullets at us. Yeah,
Where is everybody?
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's really looking a little too easy. Almost like something's up here. Oh, it's just the mono drives. Are these like stronger mono drives? Because it's been a while since we've fought them, and we've leveled up a good amount since then. Speaking of, we've also acquired an assess since we last saw them, so looks like we're not assessing them today.
I would say that.
Almost there.
Whoa, look at this. Looks, maybe it's just the color of the room. But the other one was green. A lot of green lights.
It takes me back.
Oh yeah, that's right. She was in a reactor, wasn't? I remember that. One of the most important moments in the game. But don't worry, I won't say too much about that.
I'm gonna teach you a lesson.
Are you now?
Deal with that.
How about Tifa, you give us a lesson? Because we could very much learn a lot from the assess of the slug rays. A compact sentry weapon manufactured by Shinra's Advanced Weaponry Division. Its gyroscopic controls system enables the unit to track and engage intruders from the air at high speeds. Physical attacks rapidly fill its stagger gauge. If dealt a certain amount of physical damage while airborne, it will crash into the... Oh, no. We did assess the slug rays. It was the mono drives that we haven't yet. And I was like, yeah, that sounds familiar.
Finish him off.
Yeah, we don't need you anymore. We've learned all that we can from your kind. Dang, Tifa getting blown up and zapped and all types of things.
This'll help.
Will it though? Bionic sentries created by Shinra's R&D division. They are equipped with artificial intelligence and are used to guard Mako reactors. So wind, simple enough. I'm pretty sure one of us has wind now, right? We acquired a wind materia. Who was it? Was it Cloud though? Was it Barrett? It was Barrett. Oh no! It was a Slug Ray. Sorry, Slug Ray. You got a taste of wind when instead we should have shocked you and actually attacked you with the thing that you are weakest to, just so that we can show how much we hate you. There it is. I was wondering where you were. Looks like we are going to fight yet again. There's two of them. Alright. Let's not waste any time. Let's jump straight into its weakness. Fire was its weakness, right? Or at least it was more susceptible to magic than physical attacks anyway. I don't think that... Oh, you know what? Let me switch to Barret. I think there's there's something up there that needs to be taken care of. Okay. Back to reality. Reality with these sweepers anyway. Was there another one? Oh, there is another one, dude. Barret, turn around. Take him out with your thunder. Back to reality again. Real quick, before we stagger him, let's assess him. Dang! Oh man, Tifa just got punched in the face with a sweeper arm. An autonomous anti-personnel weapon manufactured by Shinra's Advanced Weaponry Division. It remains in sleep mode until it detects intruders, at which point it enters threat elimination mode. Inflicting a certain amount of damage makes them susceptible to staggering. Yeah, so lightning. It's really lightning. So you can toggle data here. This is one thing that we haven't done. So you can see the different abilities that it has. I am wondering though, where does it indicate that it is not it's susceptible to just magic in general? Because that was something that was mentioned during the first attack on the reactor, right? Cloud was saying, "Oh, use magic against him," if I remember correctly, anyway. But I'm not seeing anything. Let's see, number. I don't know. Yeah, not really seeing anything specific on like it being susceptible to magic. But anyway, none of that matters now. Not against my attacks here. Cloud, cloud, cloud. Quick. There you go. Or maybe I'm remembering it wrong. Maybe it was actually lightning. That's what Cloud was talking about, not fire. It was lightning, maybe. A little embarrassing that I don't remember that, but it's okay. Okay, I'm gonna Omni Strike, but you know what I haven't been doing? I haven't been... Oh, Limit Break, by the way. But before I do that, I was saying that I haven't been increasing the proficiency of Tifa's new ability. Would be good to do that before we... I wanted to see the Limit Break, Cloud. As cool as that was, you know, that you took him out, I did want to see that Limit Break. Man, we are just racking up the Moogle medals. The Moogles would be so proud. What are Moogle medals anyway? Like, did the Moogles make them, or were they medals created in honor of the Moogles?
So, it was like this last time?
A little more chaotic.
And a little more green.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like the Mako looks like water down there. Oh, bulletproof vest. I'm probably just gonna sell that though, or maybe we can hold on to it for now, but I just don't see any of us using that at this point. I mean, if we needed to against like a really tough boss, maybe. Dang, just like last time. Oh, and he's having the same reactions too. Here, this is the scene that I was talking about. This is one of the most important scenes in Final Fantasy VII.
I'm sick of all of this!
I was so confused when I first saw this. Yeehaw!
Hey, soldier boy.
Tifa.
What?
So how are we gonna go about it this time? Is it just the same bomb? I'm pretty sure Jesse...
How much time we need?
Yeah, Jesse changed up the engineering behind the bomb,
This
right?
one comes with a remote detonator.
Oh, fancy.
Courtesy of Jesse.
Courtesy of Jesse. Oh,
We withdraw to a safe distance. Then, kaboom!
Safe distance?
What? No such thing.
yeah. What constitutes safe in this case? Just how large
Get
will
out
this
the same
explosion
way
be
we
this
got
time?
here. Let's double back.
Yeah, sure. But no scorpion enemy this time? No giant robot? No mecha? Or no mech? Yeah, I still don't think that we can... Oh wait, did I not put it? My bad. The bomb's there, right? I assume that cutscene, they put the bomb. Yeah, that's the bomb. That's the bomb. I was like, is something supposed to like happen at this door? No, maybe we just go up the ladder.
What the? Where you going?
Weirdly perfect timing.
Wait a minute. Is someone watching us?
Cloud did mention the cameras, Tifa. Not the slug rays! Oh.
Greetings, my dear sewer rats. As architect of our populace engagement campaign, I, Heidegger, head of public security, bid you welcome.
The chief warmonger.
You should be flattered. Right now, you command the undivided attention of every soul in Midgard.
So that's what they were broadcasting, huh?
Breaking news from Mako Reactor.
Yeah.
Shinra has confirmed the reactor to be the target of the bomb.
Avalanche, you're on TV.
Members of the group
Wow.
are entering the facility, and security is currently sweeping it.
Oh, even from their first attack.
We now go live to the scene.
I'm here in the Sector 5 Undercity. Having confirmed the terrorist target, the Shinra Emergency Operations Center has issued an evacuation advisory. Residents are outraged that the tragedy of Mako Reactor 1 was only the first attack in a campaign of violence.
President Shinra has issued a statement providing assurances that the terrorists will soon be brought to justice.
And so, to a people beset by chaos and uncertainty, we will offer the finest comfort.
Yeah, so now they're public enemy number 1, huh? Oh yeah, there it is.
Shinra's latest triumph of technology.
Looks like a floaty at the bottom. Or you know, like those safety rafts that are used as in emergencies when boats sink. It looks like that.
Currently, the Airbuster is only 60% operational. The estimates were optimistic.
You're ruining the moment.
To the imbecile in charge down there, you are hereby ordered to seize those intruders and bring them to me.
Oh, it's these guys. Shock troopers. Oh, it's an elite shock trooper. All right, let's go. Gonna have Tifa fight these guys to start. Oh man. Yeah, after this, I'm going to potion up just to make sure that all of us are entering each battle at 100% moving forward. All right. Troopers belonging to Shinra's Public Security Division. Pharmacological agents and reinforced suits make these troopers tough to take down. They attack with metallic claws that are equipped to both arms. They evade all standard attacks except when they are attacking or knocked off their feet. Hitting them with fire attacks when they are staggered can detonate vulnerable parts of their suit and inflict significant damage. Damn. I want to try that. These guys are close to being staggered, so let me give myself some high potion there. Oh, wait, dude, I'm trying to stagger your friend. Yeah, these guys are no joke. All right, Cloud. Let's see. Oh, And just like that, no more squirming, no more struggling. He's just gone. All right, no need for magic there. I say no more need because he's already down. All right, so this guy, superior ability. The shock troopers can move along walls and ceilings and attack from any angle. Excuse me. They evade all standard attacks except when they are attacking or knocked off balance. Yeah, okay. Well, similar to the others. I guess just better stats. Cloud. Dang, that actually did not do much. But I bet that if I go ahead and do a simple fire on this guy while he's staggered, then what a waste of MP. What a waste.
I don't believe it. We played right into Shinra's hands.
They played us like a damn fiddle.
Right now.
So we're screwed.
Hey, chin up, Tifa.
No, hell no!
Attention, all security
Listen,
forces.
they want to turn this into a spectacle? Then I say let's give them one. Let's take down Shinra's big-ass neck in front of everybody.
Okay. I'm sold.
There you go. Even with what Cloud said earlier, that's not going to discourage him. They are going to take that giant air buster down. If it's the last thing they do. But first thing we need to do is actually let's just use some of our potions here. Can we not use them outside battle? Don't tell me that you can. What the heck? Really? Spells? Can you use spells outside battle? Holy moly, dude. Is there a bench? Shinra, anyone got a Shinra bench here? Vending machine? Please? Oh, here. Here. Sorry. False alarm. I forgot. It's been a while. That's embarrassing. Yeah, this is gonna take a little bit if we're just gonna use potions, but we might as well use them, right? They're just there gathering dust. I mean, we could also sell them eventually when the time comes, but let's just use these. So one thing that I'm uncertain of, how does MP get restored? Does it just get restored over time, or is it just as you attack more? I don't remember. I need to double check that. This is the most exciting gameplay that we have received here on Vytera TV's Final Fantasy Remake stream. Yeah, I'm gonna 100% our health. There you go. Alright, what else? Might as well ether up. Yeah, that's good enough for me. But how about level? Yeah, no one's leveled up. Let me just double check. Oh no, Barrett and Tifa. Oh yeah, Tifa, my bad. We also have a light machine gun. So I do need to increase the proficiency on this guy though. Can I see like the light machine gun? It's weaker, so its regular attacks are a little bit weaker, but its magic, man. Oh, but it brings down the defense a good amount. I'm pretty sure though that the reason why it's like that is because of the skills that I've applied to the Gatling gun already. Okay, so I'm gonna hold on to that, but I do want to move forward with using the Gatling gun once I increase the proficiency of the focus shot here, I believe is what it was called. Magic defense, new materia slot we already did. Let's do attack power this time. And then for Tifa, let's take a look at Tifa. So her metal knuckles. What do we got? Very nice, okay. Aerial attack damage. That would have been really useful on that sentry that was on that little ledge, Tifa. Oh, there's a lot of them. A lot of elites.
You heard the man. Get these components prepped for the airbuster ASAP.
It's ready, sir.
Component outbound for B8.
Copy, B8.
They're rushing the process.
Intruders!
Take him out!
Let's go. Let's take out this small fry first. Let's actually use our, what is it? Our deadly dodge. I like that. And then I'm gonna switch over to Barret actually, because I was saying that I want to increase the proficiency of the focus shots. Let's do that on this guy. Didn't do too much damage, but that's okay. Let's do it again. No, guys.
Clear. Now let's see what these bastards were up to.
Guys, don't you see? I'm trying to increase my focus shot proficiency. I can't talk. Proficiency. Yeah, here we go.
It looks like a few of its components are still in transit.
The hands remind me of Andross's large hands.
And give ourselves an edge?
There should be a console somewhere.
This the console you talking about?
Okay, so as you'll see, this part is it gives a unique spin to this
Needs a key card.
upcoming but familiar
let's
boss
find it
battle. At least familiar to those who have played the original.
You find it?
Yeah.
Good job. Now let's check out that console.
Good thing it wasn't on the bodies of any of those soldiers because they disintegrated away. In none of their pockets.
Huh. I'm guessing that's some sort of component?
Yep. An enhancement powered by liquefied materia.
Sounds bad.
Pretty sure I can divert this unit for disposal.
So here's the spin. Removing M units from an airbuster will reduce the number of items it has at its disposal. While this does not directly affect the airbuster's tactical performance, collecting the discarded item can give your party a much needed boost in the fight. Okay. So we'll dispose of an M unit here.
M unit flagged for disposal.
We're just ruining Shinra's work here on the airbuster.
All right.
Yeah, exactly. It serves them
So
right.
far, so good.
So forget them.
Let's move.
All right, so that's going to be collectible later on, at the very end. So we'll just we'll let that go over there, do its thing.
You think
But we'll
they're
run into
watching
other
us?
M units, I believe.
Even now?
Yep. Probably got a live feed.
Nothing we can do about it. Except smile for the folks at home.
Hello to all the viewers watching at home, and welcome to my live stream. Imagine Barret live streaming, man. That would be the most hyped stream. It would probably be, honestly, it would probably be like a very political stream. You know, anti-Shinra, of course.
Take the lead.
Oh! With how useful the lightning materia has been, I'm wondering if I should, if I've got another one, and two, if I should equip it, if I should give one of these guys that lightning materia. But let's see first of all if we've even got. We do. So I think that it might be beneficial. None of these I'm really willing to let go of though. Maybe the deadly dodge for when we fight the airbuster. I doubt that, just given the setting, that it's going to be all that useful for us. Cleansing materia right now. What's nice is that we are leveling up just because it's equipped. But I think for now I'm going to use the lightning materia here. Yeah, and we were saying last time too that Cloud's magic is His magic stat is pretty up there, so would be good to give it to him anyway. B7! B7! There's materia there. Did you see that? You guys see that?
Copy. We've lost contact with B8. Send some men to check it out. We've got a schedule to keep.
Yeah, screw your guys' schedule. Because Avalanche is here.
Seize them!
Deadly dodge! Oh, we got the elite grenaders. These are no. It was the flame troopers that had the pack that you can explode, or that you can cause to explode.
Double the sabotage.
If we can find the key cards.
Yeah, we already got
Any
one here.
cards?
Oh, there's a
Just the
materia.
one.
2 choices. And only 1 single-use card. It's up to you, Cloud.
Is there really only one cloud that, or one card? Excuse me, one card that you can get in this room though? That's my question. Oh, speaking of lightning materia, there's another one. We could even give it to Tifa if we really wanted to, but I don't really want to all that much. We're good with just 2, but what I want to see is if there really is no second card that we can find, because if there was, that would be pretty cool, admittedly. But I don't think that there is. Yeah. All right. Well, let's just do what damage we can
talks
do.
About big bomber shells. You acquainted?
We call them BBs.
BBs.
Blow you to hell and back.
Could divert them and give it a couple less shots to take us out. Make the call.
Removing the big bombers from an airbuster will reduce the number of big bomber shells it has at its disposal. Big bomber shells hit your party hard. The fewer shells fired your way, the safer your party will be. I mean, straightforward enough, but I guess there was another terminal that I should have checked, honestly, because they were mentioning 2 consoles, 1 card.
Big bomber shell.
Sounds inappropriate. 2 consoles, 1 card.
Just imagining their faces when they find out.
So where did we send the discarded stuff?
To a storeroom for defective equipment, I'm guessing.
That's so. You think these defective shells and programming cores might be valuable enough to warrant a little detour?
Oh, hell yeah, dude. No, not maybe.
Grab 'em.
Well, if you guys have the carrying capacity, though. I mean, especially considering I'm gonna be fighting this guy, how are you gonna carry that, lug that thing around? So what would have this been if AI programming cores? Maybe this would have made its strategy a little bit dumber, I guess. Because we'd be removing the AI cores. Maybe it's like a, what is it? It's one of the AI efficiency
Okay.
chips
Listen up,
in the
y'all.
Apple Silicon.
Everything Shinra has told you is a goddamn lie.
What?
Marco is
You
the
see,
lifeblood of
this
our
is what
clan.
his live stream would look
Those
like.
greedy bastards are bleeding it
What would
dry.
his username
Y'all gotta
be?
rise up.
Big ol' Barrett.
Who are you talking to?
24.
The people put me on TV. I'm gonna drop some truth.
No. Don't worry about
says we cut
TV. YouTube is where it's at right now. People congregate in YouTube. That's not the right word. People prefer watching YouTube nowadays. At least from what I've seen and from my understanding. All right, let's not get careless here. Man, that was quick. That was very quick. Let's triple slash this guy. I'm gonna switch over to Barrett, and let me just do some focus shots just so that I can increase the proficiency, and then I'll use the lightning, or Cloud could like what the? I thought he was dead. Tifa, Cloud, I thought you guys did your job and actually took this guy out.
Hang back.
Barrett.
Worked up a good sweat.
Dang, we got a good number of improvements from a good number of materia, for a good number of materia. We're doing all right, but we're not really at a level, I'd say, where I feel overpowered. Maybe I should spend a little bit more time level grinding, just because it's a little bit more fun that way when you do feel kind of overpowered. Admittedly, the challenge is good, though. I do enjoy the challenge. That guy using a potion, that's the first time I've actually seen an enemy use a potion. Very, very strategic, my friend. Unfortunately, that strategizing won't be useful. Very useful in hell, my friend. That's awful, I'm sorry.
Need a light. Keep it together.
Oh, Tifa's now level 17. That was fast. Dang. All right, now we're good. Just in time too, because now that Barrett has increased his oh. That light machine gun does not look very desirable, but I'm assuming that it's really because, well, we haven't really leveled it up at all. So let's start with the oh man, Tifa she doesn't even have enough SP. Never mind. She might have leveled up, but not enough SP to actually do some damage. Actually unlock any abilities. But dang, let's see. So I wish there was a way to auto, select a core and then just apply the abilities or unlock the abilities of the core, all of them. Okay, we're gonna do a comparison after we choose the abilities to unlock here. Buff duration, 10% boost, debuff resistance. Attack damage boost is a little bit more straightforward for our upcoming fight. Physical damage reduction when guarding. That's good. Will be good for the Airbuster. Alright, so that's everything. We haven't touched Core 3. But let's go ahead and compare the stats now to our previous weapon. Okay, yeah, so really the attack is a little bit better on the old gun, but everything else, nah, I'd rather have our new light machine gun. Now let's find that card. Here it is.
Find any cards?
Only one. And this time we've got three choices.
What?
Take your pick.
Yeah, this time let's actually look at, so we've got AI programming cores here, just like before. You know what, let's see. My assumption is that it would just fight a little bit dumber.
What are you thinking, Cloud? Should we get rid of it?
Well, let me see what they do first. Removing an Airbuster's programming core hampers its tactical awareness and reduces the frequency with which it fires finger beams and attack that stuns. That sounds like a pain in my ass. I'll leave that under consideration. So these are the M units that so the M units, it said that it doesn't hamper its performance, right?
Another type of enhancement.
Your call if you want to nix it.
The first one was M unit, right? Yeah, so it was saying that it doesn't really hamper its abilities, but it does give us a boost when we go pick up the big bomber shells. Okay, so I guess we're gonna balance things out, I guess, because I want to be stunned as few times as possible. Yes, one could argue that I just either stop it from stunning me or I dodge its stun attack, but let's just remove the AI programming core.
Programming core flagged for disposal.
Heidegger's not gonna like that.
He's not gonna like any of this. Look at this. It looks like a straight up hard drive. Is that 4 terabytes? Can I put it in a NAS? That's one thing that I've always wanted to buy, a NAS. For those of you that don't know, it stands for Network Attached Storage, and especially for video editors, it's very handy because it's a convenient way of archiving footage and even edited projects, right? But you need a fast enough network port to really take full advantage of it, and my computer's only got 10.5.
I ain't never
gigabits per
looked
second,
forward
I
to an
believe.
execution more in my entire life.
You don't say.
We're about to make fools out of Shinra while the whole damn city's watching. Times like these, you gotta save them.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you
If
can
you're
really
about to
tell
ask
he's
me
gonna
to
save.
dance, then don't.
Come on, don't be shy. How about you, Cloud?
Yeah, come on, let's go. No, come on, Cloud. You gotta strut your stuff, you know. I see some dance in you, Cloud. You're just holding back, man. What are you, shy because Tifa's around? Tifa would love it. Sonic Strikers. Damn, Tifa, looks like you may be getting some new gear. But we have not been doing a good job of increasing proficiency on overpower. You know what? I'm going to do a better job just moving forward with these proficiencies, not just with Barret, but with all of them. So now my question is, for one, we're gonna keep the metal knuckles on Tifa, but so we got the triple slash proficiency on the iron blade. So good. So we're not doing that bad, but we do have an open materia slot that the light machine gun now lets us take advantage of. Excuse me. Let's do MP up because we've been, for one, we want to make that materia stronger, but also we count on Barret's lightning a lot, so it would be good to give him that boost there. B5, anybody.
B5, this is engineering. You need to pick up the pace. We're running dangerously low on components because of those terrorists.
Copy.
I'm not very fond of being labeled a terrorist. I understand why they do, but it's not pleasant, you know? Dang, dude. Okay, Tifa, we were talking proficiency, right? So I want you to go ahead and use your overpower to overpower this elite security guard. Dang, these guys really don't stand a chance. I don't know what it is with this guy, or with these guys, but you see, the other guy was just getting shot in the back and he was all just frozen or whatever. I guess because of my my elemental materia, right? Yeah, you could see like shavings of ice on them, on their bodies. They died cold. How sad.
4 consoles. And never enough keycards.
Never. So this time we got the M units. Of course, we got the big bomber shells. And then we got your AI programming cores. And then more AI programming cores. Okay, I am leaning towards... I'm leaning towards the big bomber shells.
Big bomber shells. We should divert them if you think it'll improve our odds.
Yeah, I think so. Man, imagine if we could just strip it away of everything. If there were actually enough cards for every terminal. Where are the other cards even? Maybe the others really were in the pockets of those soldiers that just disintegrated away.
All that we can, at least.
It's all good. The stage is set. All that's left is to hijack Heidegger's show.
That's all that's left. Alright guys, I will be right back once again, but stay tuned. We'll be back with some more Final Fantasy VII Remake. Things are getting exciting. Hope that you guys are excited too. I'll be right back. All right, and we're back, everybody. Some more Miku. Hope that you guys enjoy some Miku, some Vocaloid. Because I was mentioning earlier that I am a huge Vocaloid fan. That is one of those more niche songs that I'm pretty confident won't get me copyright struck, or at least copyright claimed. Haven't been struck at all, ever, but I have gotten my fair share of claims.
Right.
All right, so this should be the last room where we have to make the decision over how we decide to weaken the Airbuster or strengthen ourselves. These guys are always hopping around, bouncing around. That was a good guard, though. Oh, wait. I guess did I not get proficiency on the focus shot? Well, might as well use this now. What the? That looked like Barrett used the Force or something. He did like this massive arm motion, and then the other guy like jumped towards the wall. Looked like he was force pushed. Okay, Barrett. You're okay, man. You're okay. It said proficiency gained on that. Let's try it again. Dang, dude.
That's a win.
I consider that a win too. Pretty huge win for us there. Okay, let's see, what was I gonna do? So I did want to check. Oh, okay, so the proficiency just went up. That just meant the proficiency went up, but okay, I'm gonna switch back to the Gatling gun real quick just to gain full proficiency on that focus shot, because that's a really useful ability to have. And regardless, you always want to make sure that you are sucking all that you can from each of these weapons that we acquire, sucking all their abilities so that they will be yours forever. Oh, does it show everything that we've done? Yeah, look. So it's discarding the big bomber shells there, also there. What about the AI programming cores? So they're all on the same screen. So it's got 3 AI programming cores, only one big bomber shell. It must feel so naked without all of its gear. But that just gives us the upper hand. Dang, look at where we came from. We're pretty high up now. Oh, this is where we came from. My bad. Let's go here.
Can't say we didn't prepare. Now we just gotta get it done.
Is there anything over here? No. We just continue to make our way up. I was wondering if that was gonna be like a room that you could access and there was a treasure chest or something. Not one of those, unfortunately. Oh, there it is.
Status report. We're short on BBs, but tracking down replacements. Work faster.
We're short on BBs, baby. Excuse me?
Look, they're still prepping it.
Proper workplace etiquette, please.
They're here. Hold them back. Buy us every second you can.
Keep it together.
Probably not a good person to fight as right now. Dang, these riot troopers, they are a much bigger threat than the ones that we saw in the city. Even just given their lightning sticks. Dang, here we go again with the icicles. Freeze. Oh, man. Let's try again. There you go. That's how you overpower him.
Y'all never had a chance.
Hey guys.
Dang, looks like they were still able to deploy it. Although it's incomplete.
We'll figure out its weaknesses as we fight it. As long as we stay focused, we'll be fine. We can do this.
For real though, we need to talk victory poses. Something coordinated for the live on camera finish.
Of all things, that's what you're thinking of. Tifa's getting a kick out of it at least. You have to make light of the moment, you know? Help you chill out a little bit. What was I gonna say?
No way we're getting back up that pipe.
Yeah, for real. What the heck? What's going on? Sweeper? It is. Oh, it's a different sweeper this time. It's a cutter.
Don't overdo it.
Let's get some information on this cutter. An improved version of the sweeper outfitted with spinning saw blades at the end of each arm. Delivering a certain amount of damage or destroying an arm knocks it down, making it more susceptible to staggering. However, when it recovers, it activates rampage mode and becomes very difficult to stagger. Okay, so if we're going to go all in on destroying its blades, we need to count the cost, and we really need to be fast about taking it out. But I am going to do just that. Let's just do some more overpower to increase that proficiency, though. Okay, so it's pressured right now, so that's pretty good. You know what? I'm going to have her do unbridled strength. Let's do that again, Tifa, one more time, in preparation for being staggered. This thing being staggered. There you go. Okay. So I'm going to switch over to Tifa. And let's rise and fall. Omni Strike and then whirling uppercut. Dang. Alright, so now it's in raging mode. So we got pretty close. We definitely got pretty close, but it was not enough. Oh wow, Barrett's got Thundara now.
Give your best shot.
Wow. Wow, the power of lightning. Yeah, that was really good. That was really good. So it looks like we also leveled up our cure materia, our healing materia. Let's do Cura on us, and then I'm going to use an Aether. But first, let's use some more potions, because this is about to be a really serious battle, guys. This is about to get real serious, real fast with this Airbuster. But I really appreciate the way that they went about this. I know that in the original, it wasn't like this where, if I remember correctly, it wasn't like this where you can make choices that will impact how the battle will go. And I really like the way that they utilized that here to build the anticipation almost. No, not almost. They really did. For me, it builds the anticipation of the battle. You know, oh, did I make the right decisions? How difficult is this going to be? Or how much easier is it going to be with the decisions that I made? And it really sets the stage for just how threatening the Air Buster is going to be. And it's got a sick song to boot, so you guys will hear it. Let's see. So I wanted to use some... We've only got one Turbo Aether, so I'm not going to do that. But I am going to use 2 of our Ethers here. We've got, thankfully, plenty of them to go around. Thing is, I don't know if we're going to run into more enemies. So I'm going to save the Ethers just in case there are more. So let me just see. So this is still not at... Yeah, still not at full proficiency. Sure would have been nice to use the most powerful weapons we have available before fighting the airbuster. Maybe if we do run into some more enemies, we can focus shot them and overpower them. Oh, speaking of Aether. 2 Moogle medals in 1 pile of boxes? Wow! Oh, here we go, here we go.
Obviously.
Alright, Barret. You do your thing. For the light machine gun, yes! That's what I'm looking for. So, weapon skill learned, or weapon ability learned. That's really what we're looking for here. So let's do something similar with Tifa here. And I know that they're up there, but will I... No. That did not land. That definitely did not connect. What a waste. But at least now we can switch over to the light machine gun and then get that materia too. Barrett's MP up materia. Alright, all good. We didn't... Is that a box down there that I missed? A treasure chest? No, no. This place just has so many LED lights scattered around.
Big boy's going to an execution, all right. We're gonna put him out of his misery while the whole damn city watches.
We give it our all and we'll win.
Love the optimism, guys. Let's hope it doesn't blow us away. Yeah, the layout is almost exactly the same as the last reactor. Makes things a little bit simpler that way, though.
We're gonna get through this. We're gonna make it home. All of us. No exceptions.
Right. We don't want to disappoint Marlene. That goes for you too, Cloud.
Yeah, I think a
You better give up.
Never mind.
Smile this time.
If the price is right.
What? Open it already.
It's locked down.
Is there any way we can get it open?
Yeah, from that room over there.
Why does everything have to be so damn complicated?
Hey.
You know, the faulty equipment storeroom's that way too.
Do you
Yeah,
think
that's
we'll
true.
find the components we diverted there?
It's like a treasure vault. I like the sound of that.
Yeah, me too, Barrett. I love treasure.
So how do we do this?
It's simple, really. You move the levers at the same time.
Got these ones.
I'll take left.
I hated
Just
this
lead
part.
right, soldier boy.
I hated this part. Take everything I said about the plate, the thing with the sun lights or whatever, and like multiply my hate of that by like 5, and this is what you have. This little lever mini game. Locks can be disabled by simultaneously operating levers located on security panels. Barrett and Cloud's levers are operated by using L and R respectively. At Tifa's signal, push L and R in the direction shown on the display. Okay, no, we'll be positive. We've got this.
So
This is
we need
easy.
to synchronize our movements?
In that case, follow my lead.
Nah, Tifa's.
Fine, have it your way.
Okay, pay attention, you two. 3, 2, 1.
What?
Emergency lockdown dispatch.
Ah, no, it worked. It worked. We're good. We're good.
Hell yeah!
There you go. Forget everything I said about my hate for this game. I love this mini game.
Yeah.
Okay, what next? There's more. I'm sure there's more, right?
What y'all got tucked away in that vault, huh?
Is that really all? I thought there was more. Man, I was really struggling with this the last time I played this game. That can't be all.
What's the catch?
Need to bypass a high-level security lock.
Different from the other one?
Same deal. But we gotta do it
Okay,
several
this
times.
is the one that was giving me a hard time.
Yeah, let's try.
Okay, we got this though. My confidence has skyrocketed after that first
Delta
attempt.
level security lockdown is currently in effect.
Okay, guys. You know what we have to do.
Copy me?
No, Tifa leads.
Oh, fine. After you, girl.
Gotta get past level 1 first, right? 3, 2, 1.
Alpha level security disengage.
All right, all
Great,
right.
you guys. Let's keep it up. All right. 3, 2, 1.
Beta level security disengaged.
Wow.
So far,
Think
so
we've
good.
Got this?
Hell yeah, bring it on! Ain't nothing I love more than sticking it to Shinra.
Halfway there. Steady, guys. 3, 2, 1.
And there's our first failure, but it's okay. It's okay.
Focus. 3, 2, 1.
Gamma level security disengaged.
No way! You guys are naturals.
Receiving so much praise for
Okay, final
flipping
round.
some
Don't lose
levers.
focus. 3, 2, 1.
Delta level security disengaged.
Sick.
Disposal room now accessible.
Yeah, that went a lot better than what I remember. Sorry, guys. I guess I was getting worked up over nothing ultimately.
Good work, guys.
Likewise. You made it easy.
I put my heart and
So all
soul
thanks
into
to
those
Tifa.
countdowns.
Oh, first, what is this? What is this, baby? Magic up materia. Is that the same as MP up, or is this magic damage up? Magic damage up, I welcome. That sounds delightful. Yeah. Oh. So magic attack and magic? What's the difference? Well, anyway. That does seem really nice, actually. I think that in this case... but you know what? Cloud would really be the one that would best benefit, because I believe his magic is the highest. Deadly dodge, HP up. Okay, so for sure, for the airbuster, I'm gonna remove the deadly dodge and just do magic up in this case. That's really nice material right there.
Score! It's just like Khan said.
They say a job well done is on reward. I say take everything that ain't nailed down.
So what? So you obtain the big bomber. So it's just like a grenade that we can throw. AI programming core. Big bomber. And then 2 bottles of ether. So that's the M unit, the 2 bottles of ether. So what can we do with the big bomber and the AI programming units? Do they show up as key? AI programming core can be sold for a large profit. Dang, man! Now I kind of wish that I had gotten more of these. But so the big bomber deals 500 physical damage to enemies within range. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm sure that'll come handy. Not really sure if I'm gonna use it. If I want to use it on the airbuster, whatever this thing is called. But you know, we'll see. I guess it'll all depend on how things go. Oh, very nice. Oh, new music. Wow. Shinra also enjoys their tunes, as you could see from the vending machine in the, the ventilation system. And then even here. They've even got like a high-tech vending machine here with a screen. Oh. The bombing mission. This is the first song. The song in the opening mission. Trying to like make it out though. dun. I can hear it, but yeah, okay. I can hear that. That's pretty neat. But it's time to move on. It's time to defeat that giant robot. Okay, what else? We've got plenty of. Oh, so you can even buy that mesmeric armor that we... armlet, excuse me, that we found earlier. Leather bracelet. Yeah, I'm pretty content with how everyone is geared up, at least with the bracelets and the bangles, and even with the accessories. And no need for any new materia. I wonder, though... Let me try selling that AI programming core here. 500? Nah, it's not... Okay, this makes me regret the decision to only do one AI programming core a little bit, you know. It makes me regret it less, is what I mean to say. But, I wonder, how about our old gear? Oh, what about the weapons? Can't I sell the weapons? No? Maybe because they have abilities tied to them? Just in case someone accidentally sold the weapons off unintentionally, but yeah. Guess we're not gonna find out tonight. Nice, Phoenix down. Just what I needed!
All right, time to go.
This is it. This is it. Unfortunately, Tifa is not at full proficiency. We'll survive. We'll survive. Yeah, I remember this place too from the... Or I remember a similar place, excuse me, from the bombing mission. The place that was falling apart after the explosion. The president himself has come to greet us.
Which would make you a soldier.
Ex-soldier.
Once a soldier.
We don't serve you.
Soldier, though not, alas, for very long. Accelerated cellular degradation being the most common cause of death by far. This is classified, of course, but every soldier knows the truth.
That's
yeah,
right.
but that's terrifying. I'm sure not many want to confront that.
Would that I could. You strike me as the type to go on without air.
Ain't enough hours in the day to hold you to account for all your crimes.
And what a wasteful indulgence it would be, even if there were.
Okay then. Let's talk about wasteful indulgences. What is Mako? The life stream. The lifeblood of the planet. Our planet. But Shinra keeps on slurping it up like a thirsty dog. What do you think's gonna happen if you don't stop, huh?
We do indeed keep on slurping it up, as you say, but for whose benefit, I wonder. The true nature of Mako is known to one and all, yet the people willfully turn a blind eye to the costs. As you must surely be aware.
Don't you dare try to put this on us! If anyone's going along with your plans, it's because you brainwashed them!
Such methods are beneath me. As are you, my faithful sewer-rats. Henceforth allies of wicked Wutai, our sworn enemy. Thank you for stoking our people's patriotic fervor.
Wutai! The hell we are!
Yeah, Avalanche was just used to build a narrative, just like what Barrett was saying. They were played... Yeah.
What do they do? Don't you see? You fools were never in control. Never anything but pawns in our plans to sell great and glorious war to the people. and your instruments of insurrection will detonate. When we so choose. God damn it!
Oh, wow.
Now let us raise the curtain on our main event.
Here we go, here we go. I freaking love this song. I'm so excited.
The trial of the eco-extremist group Avalanche. Terrorists conspired with Mukai against Ninja. Your guilt is undeniable. Your punishment, death.
Air Buster!
I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this.
Yes, Tifa!
It's just like when I failed you.
Cloud, get your head in the game. We're counting on you, man.
Ah, here we go, here we go. Okay, don't get distracted by the song, man. Don't get distracted by the song. Ah, he's like splitting us up with his position. Okay, oh, and we've got a timer too, so gonna need to move as quickly as we can here. But let's start out by assessing this guy. Oh man, see, I told you this song would not disappoint. I told you. This is such a good cover of this boss theme from the original Final Fantasy. So anyway, a large mobile weapons platform currently being developed by the Advanced Weaponry Division. Although still in the prototype phase, it was rushed into action to aid in the public execution of Avalanche members. So lightning attacks rapidly fill its stagger gauge. So good thing we gave both Cloud and Barret plenty of lightning materia here. So we do only have Thunder for Cloud, but we've got, what is it, Thundara? There you go. Nice. Gonna take this time to put the pressure on him. Barret, let's do one Thunder. One Thunder. Let's save the MP a little bit. How about you, Cloud? Be generous with the Thunder. How about Blizzard? Oh, dang.
I got this.
Okay, you know what? Let's switch it up. Let's actually make use of Barrier. We haven't been using Barrier all that much. There you go. At least now we're all together. We're not divided by this wicked device. Okay, anyway. Have magic damage taken. Let's give Cloud the Barrier to start.
Let's do this.
Okay, I'm gonna close in on him. Oh, okay, move. There you go. Oh, but who got caught in that? Tifa got caught in that, damn. I'm gonna have her, let's just bring her up to Mega Potion right away. Okay.
Keep it together.
And we have a summon coming up. We have a summon coming up.
We need to come up with a plan.
Okay, that's... Okay, so... Strange time, yeah, but Tifa did gain full proficiency on her, what the? Oh, shoot! What the? Let's overcharge this guy. No, not yet. I'm gonna hold off on summoning. Overpower. Oh, no! There you go! Let's go. Okay, Tifa. Unbridled strength. Let me switch to Tifa. Omni Strike up, yes! Your turn. This guy's just standing here. What the?
For you three, I was looking forward to a battle against worthy opponents.
Are we not worthy enough for you, man? Okay. It's time.
All set. Get in there.
Leave it to me.
Give him your all.
No holding back.
All right, Tifa. Limit break.
Finish this.
There you go. Bring on the Chocobo and the Moogle. 8 out of 10 for that battle intel progress, by the way. Welcome, everybody. Chocobo and Moogle to the stream. Yeah, I was actually thinking of doing Ifrit, but it's nice to do the new summon, though, that we acquired earlier. Okay, so far so good. No deaths so far. Oh, block.
Just make sure you got my back, all right?
What is so? Throw a bomb that has a wide blast range, run towards an enemy and unleash a powerful kick. Yeah, that's not gonna work right now. Not when he's airborne like this. Oh, guard. Ah, you know what? Can someone give me some MP, please? Oh man, listen to the guitar, man. It goes hard. Damn. Come on. Barrett. That's the stun attack that he was telling us about. Moogle Blast again. And then let's have Cloud do some thunder on him. And you know what? We might as well, right? We might as well use the big bomber. Yeah, I still can't reach him. Let's overcharge him first. And then I am going to use a Mega Potion right now. Oh, move. And we'll do a Moogle Blast before he gets sent away. Dang. Oh, shoot, dude.
I got it. You're up.
I got this.
At least bring us to 25% of his health. Chocobo and Moogle, dang, look at them. Look at them, the best of friends. Fighting side by side with us.
Don't overdo it.
Am I still paralyzed? Dang, I am. Let's see, anyone else need health? I'm gonna use a high potion on Cloud here. Barrett, you back? You back, my man? He is. Overcharge him. Move, Tifa. I'm powerless here while he's so far.
Take it over.
Shoot!
You okay?
Get up, Barrett.
Deal with that.
Nice! With the auto heal. Oh, shoot. Really gotta be careful with whatever attack stunned him last time. Oh, man. There you go. Finally close enough, my goodness. There you go, Cloud. Good timing on the block.
It's on you.
Ether. No, to Barret, to Barret. Since he is our Thundara man. Okay, guys, move, move. What the heck happened to his pressure gauge? It just shattered. Is it because there's about to be like a cutscene or something? No, not even.
We almost got this. Come on, guys. Bring it on.
Let's talk what we're made of.
There you go. Oh man, good dodge.
Calling lightning. Come on.
Bring it home.
Taking over.
Let me handle this.
With his back turned. Dang. Tifa took a bad hit just now. Ah, let's just give Tifa the Mega Potion.
You're up.
I got it.
There you go. Oh man, this guy's done. This guy's done. Might as well surrender now, man. It's just a robot. What am I talking about? There you go. Airbuster defeated. Oh, Titanium Bangle? Wonder if that's a big improvement over what we've got.
We don't have long to get clear.
Take Tifa and get out of here.
I was wrong about you.
This ain't the end of the line for you or me.
Cloud!
Come on.
Yes, yes. Dude, that's so high up. What a fall. Most normal people would have died from that. From a fall like that. Oh man, look at the blacks on the blacks on the OLED screen are really as inky black as they say. I love it.
Hey, buddy. You okay? Yeah. Made it through with just a couple of scraped knees back then. Back then? What do you say? We doing this? Have we? Never mind about that. Right now, you need to focus on yourself. Move something. Anything. Why not? Good. Easy does it. Slow. And steady. Yeah. Hey, who are you? Who are you?
Oh, what?
You're everything. Oh, Cloud. There's still so much to be done.
Wow, we're already on chapter 8. This is crazy. Budding bodyguard. Cloud about to
Maybe you're not okay.
be her bodyguard. Hey, Aerith.
Ah, he lives. Finally awake, are we?
You're...
Aerith. It's Aerith. And you are?
Cloud.
Nice to meet you again.
Again, huh?
What? You don't remember? What about the flowers?
Oh, the flower girl. And this is...
An old church in the Sector 5 slums. You came crashing through the roof without so much as a lookout below.
How the heck did he
Fell right
survive
into my
this?
flower bed. Lucky for you. Like, really.
Sorry, I didn't mean to...
Don't worry about it. They're a lot tougher than they look. This place, it has a kind of power. Before I forget, you dropped this when you landed.
Thanks.
I've got one too.
You and everybody and their mother.
Not like mine, no. It's special. Mine's not good for anything at all.
Wow. They were
Guess you just
showing
don't know how to
scenes of
use
that fateful moment.
Could be. Though, I really don't mind. Just having it is enough. It was a gift from my mother. Pretty crazy, huh? Us meeting again like this. You should stay a while.
Aw. Aerith is so sweet. About that titanium bangle. I mean, that's pretty good. There's no denying that that's pretty good. What do I have equipped right now? Yeah, this is definitely a lot better. Let's do that. All right. Well, everyone, we have met Aerith once again. We are now in the church. Here is her flower bed that Cloud so crushed when he descended from the bottom of the plate there. Again, it's still crazy that he survived that. But we're going to wrap up the stream here, everyone, for tonight. But thank you all once again for joining us on this very fun journey of Final Fantasy VII Remake. I've really been enjoying my time. And I mean it when I said that I was really looking forward to that particular battle, if not only for the music, that version of what is the name of that song? It's escaping me. But you guys know the boss theme from the original Final Fantasy, that original Final Fantasy VII, excuse me, that cover is just insane, and it blows my mind how good it is. You know, it kind of makes me think. So, for example, this song is from Tales of Symphonia. If you guys haven't played it before, it's a JRPG that was released on the GameCube. It makes me wonder if ever any of the other JRPGs that I grew up with, like Tales of Symphonia, received a remake that was of this quality. One of the things that I would really look forward to are the music, the music arrangements, the remixes, the new arrangements of very familiar but songs that I hold near and dear to my heart. Man, I could only dream of Tales of Symphonia receiving a remake at the level of Final Fantasy VII Remake. But that's really one thing that I am very happy for when it comes to the original fans, because like I said, I am very late to the Final Fantasy VII game. I beat the original just last year after playing both Remake and Rebirth, but I can only imagine the joy that people had, first of all, when the remake was first announced at E3. I want to say 2014. I think it was 2014. I might be wrong there, but imagine how excited people were. The people who played the original game, and then getting to experience the remake, being familiar with the story, being familiar with the music, and then just being hit with all of these amazing arrangements, and then also seeing the characters come to life, seeing people's backgrounds, like Jesse's, Biggs, and Wedge, like I keep mentioning, their backgrounds explored even more, and top it all off, just an improvement. They're very different styles of gameplay, okay? But there's no denying that the way that they handle Remake is a lot of fun, and it really makes you still be able to fully appreciate the original's battle system for what it was at the time. That version of the ATB battle system, yes, it was turn-based, but it really still stands very well on its own. So, all that to say, I'm having a fantastic time playing the Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I hope that you guys are too. If there's any of you who have been enjoying the stream and would like to follow and be notified whenever we go live here on Twitch or on YouTube next, be sure to go ahead and follow on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube, and be sure to hit the bell so that you can be notified of whenever our streams go live. But I'm looking forward to the next stream. We're going to be here again on Wednesday, same time, same place. I hope that you guys are excited to know that I am. Looking forward to continuing the journey, this time with Aerith by our side. Aerith is such a lovable character, and I'm sure that for those of you who haven't played this game yet, you guys will soon come to love her. For many people, it doesn't take long for them to grow very attached to Aerith. And same with Tifa and Barrett. With all the time that we spent with them, man, all of the main characters so far are just so lovable. Hope that you guys are seeing that as well. So, as you can tell, I am already struggling to speak, so I think that is my sign to log off. So thank you guys once again for tuning in. I will see you guys on the next live stream of Final Fantasy VII Remake. But until then, you guys take care. Good night, everyone. Have a blessed week.